Hello, Zeke. Hello, Zeke. Not your turn yet, dude. I know. We'll go out soon. Give you pets. For now, watering the garden. So last year, this used to be Lucky's domain, this track that ran along the pasture fence. And since he hasn't been on it, we've got a little bit of growth coming back up. This is what happens when we don't seed and grow the property correctly for horses before we bring them, but that's okay. So yeah, he's hanging out, doing a little bit of grazing. He's got some intelligence to him where he doesn't pick the entire plant and he doesn't pull the root system. He's very gentle and good with his teeth in that regard. So yeah, he's off grazing. And why is he able to be outside of the fence, you ask? Well, he's able to be outside of the fence because he doesn't go anywhere. He's totally herd bound, herd sour. He wanders around the whole entire property. He does not like to leave. He doesn't like to leave his friends, and he likes to know where everybody is at all times. And if somebody leaves, he's very upset about it for a long time. I know I'm talking about you. Good boy. Are you gonna help water the garden today? Are you excited? When folks say they're ready for a farm, I ask you, are you ready for this? This is the accumulation of 1 year's worth of horsey poos. 1 entire year, plus 2 months actually. I dug a hole back there, transplanting some soil to my garden as fertilizer. You can see that there's all sorts of cool stuff growing here though. So I care about this kind of stuff. This is clover, and that's for the bunny, Miss Atlantis and Lucky. These are all little sunflowers coming up here. As you can see, there's a stick there, so that means that I planted something. This is Lucky climbing the hill of poo to check out some grass and wonder what I'm doing. He's a funny dude. Are we going for our walk, buddy? Are we going? Are we going? So then this is also more poo, more clovers, different variety. This is cow parsley, also bunny friendly. And when I take her greens from here, really? You want to say hi? When I take her greens from here, I definitely wash them and get off any kind of grossness. But this soil poop stuff has been sitting here for definitely since last year. Ooh, look at that. We have a plant. Hello, poison ivy. We're not going to touch you. This is called Carolina jessamine. Also a vine like poison ivy. There's a maple leaf, so there's a little maple tree here. And a pine tree. So yeah, like back to the garden. We planted a row of something here. And the fun part is I have no idea what I planted where, and we're going to be surprised. There's some kind of mushroom growing back there. I don't know if it's edible. My husband is the mushroom man, but here, these are the prized possessions today. We have 3 baby melons, and we have a butternut squash, and we have a Lucky growing in the garden. We have butternut squashes here. We've got butternut squashes here. So yeah, it's good stuff. We planted sugarcane back here. And so I'm getting ready to water everything, and that's going to be a fun experiment. Well, not an experiment. I already know how to do it. So we're going to walk. Come on, Lucky. Come on, bud. Come on. You going to come with me? Lucky. You coming? Come on. Let's take a walk. Nope, he ain't coming. That's okay. So yeah, gardening, farming, doing it all. We transported like 90% of that poop pile. We moved it from each plop in the horse pasture to outside the horse pasture. Woo, it was good times. So now I'm at this cool little body of water here. Oh, look at the trees. You can see it's kind of murky on the top. That's all pine pollen, but it's very pretty. Oh, look, who's that? What's up, Buttercup? Yeah, is your mama getting some water? So yeah, I come down here, I fill up my water, and I'm trying to, ooh, there we go. And then I hike back up this little hill. What's up, Buttercup? Water in the ground as I go. I should plant some wildflowers. Hi. good? Yeah. Oh, who's a good boy? So here we go. And you can hear the horsey's calling for him because he's gone. He's the trail lead, or the horsey pasture leader. And he's so cool. They don't like it when he leaves either, so it's okay. I had it on the right screen. There he goes. Whee! My buddy. Had this dude for 22 years. 22 years. It's gone by in the blink of an eye. So we bought sugar cane. We don't know if it's going to grow. We bought it from the Hispanic grocery store, and it looked a little bit rough, but it has some nubs and nodules on it. And so we figured we'd give it a try. It's a workout, man, lugging. What? Oh, this is a cool location. So what we're doing up here on this corner, you can see that he's going down a little hill, is we're now putting the fresh poop over here, but we're going to fill in this entire area where he's standing is going to be filled in with old logs that we're going to collect from the woods around. Lots of woods. So we're going to collect old wood, old logs. We're going to do a huge pile of that and flatten it all out. I know, we're telling people about gardening. And then we are going to put the fresh poops down. They'll be the next layer. And then the topsoil that you saw over here, we're going to apply that to the very top. And then we're going to mulch it with old hay. And that is going to create an environment that holds water as a sponge. It's called Hugelkultur. You should totally look it up. Within 2 years, it's self-watering even in drought conditions. So we'll see how, he's just like a big dog. We'll see how it all works out, and we'll keep you guys updated. Chris and I keep talking about it, and our friend Mr. Vince keeps telling us we should do it, but we want to start a YouTube channel called Shit Talking. Both of us are Christian now, so Chris is struggling with the use of the word shit. But I like to stay biblical, and nowhere in the Bible does it say you can't say shit. So the name is still up for debate, but the really cool thing is that we're taking something that's totally, he is like right here up in my business. We're taking something, let's go get more water. Come on, Lucky. Where is he? Come on, buddy. We're taking something that is a waste product and we're turning it into something that's not. Last year, this all started last year because we had, one of the people here gave the horses a watermelon. And so I was out shoveling poop and moving it from one place to the other and looked down in the poop pile and there's like legit watermelon growing. Like, I think there were 5 watermelon plants that came up, and that was like August. We harvested 2 watermelons. Yes, it was only 2, but the plant started in August, so we got to be grateful for what we get. But it showed me how easy it was to grow something that we didn't even like intend to grow, and it grew anyways. And it produced one of the most beautiful, amazing flavored watermelons I've ever had in my entire life. And yeah, it just really sparked an idea and sparked the journey of doing this whole garden project. And so now I'm trucking water old school times from a big old body of water. Look at him peeking. A big old body of water and putting it on the garden. Hello! You're such a good helper, honey. Oh, he doesn't really get ridden much anymore. He's a retired old man, and he's done a lot. He's given a lot. He's totally transformed my life in many more ways than one. He rode in shows. He did one event with me, and then I broke my back, and I kind of lost my gumption for crazy riding. But he rode a 15, 16-year-old girl through the end of her high school journey, showing hunter jumper. And then he retired to a field for a long time. And then he taught my daughters how to ride. And for that, like, I'm totally grateful. And this boy can kind of do whatever he wants. He's earned it. I've had him for, like I said, 22 years. Never in a million years did I think I would have children and a family and a husband and all of that when I bought him. Like, that wasn't even in my mind. He's the head of the family. Wasn't even in my mind or in my thought process when I got him. I was 18 years old and broke my back when I was 22 years old. I trained him. He did Western, English, he did dressage, he did eventing for one season of his life. Would have been really good at it, really cool, really flashy too. And then my life drastically changed with an injury that they said that I'd never like fully recover from. Well, guess what, friends? That's where I want to say words that I'm not supposed to say, so I held myself back. Guess what, friends? It didn't hold me back. I didn't allow it to. They said I'd never do back bends. They said I would forever lose my flexibility. And they said, and this is the neurosurgeons, these are the people that treated my burst fracture of the L1 vertebrae and 5 herniated discs. What has helped me the most? Choosing to live a healthy lifestyle, staying active, exercising daily, twisting. They told me not to do that. Doing daily twists and exercises for my back, abdominal workouts and strengthening. All of that stuff is super important for any type of back injury. This is like the craziest video, but I guess there's a lot to put out there on our gardening adventure for the day. So this is trip number 3, but I guess I'll show you guys. Look at this. This is the treat. If you stuck around this long, this is my life right now. Is it my life, or is it my farm? Is it everything I've been praying for and wishing for like the last 10 years? No, it's not. It's somebody else's, but I have the opportunity to do something with it. I have an opportunity to take care of it. I have an opportunity to have some responsibility with it. And I'm going to be grateful for that gift. I'm going to find joy and love and gratitude for what I have, even though this guy right here over the years has cost our family probably having our own house and our own farm. The irony in it all, like, he's the reason why we want a farm, and he was the reason that we couldn't afford a farm. For a long time, it was $600 a month to feed him and board him. It was at one point $950 due to all of the, there's a jet, all of the cost associated with medication and supplements and excessive amounts of feed because he had heaves and was really struggling. That all happened after the East Palestine incident, but hello, I know it's loud. So beautiful. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I had to pause it there because it was loud. But all of that money that we spent, thousands and thousands of dollars taking care of this dude, I wouldn't change it for anything, that's for sure. God has always provided a means and a way for us to be able to afford the lifestyle of having him in our life. I always find that interesting when that kind of stuff happens, where everything keeps working out over and over again. And so you run with it and you do it. With these sunflowers, there's other stuff coming up. I don't remember what I planted here. I want to say tomatoes, but who knows? I'm thinking that the best way to grow a lot of the foods that we eat, and this is just coming from instinctual knowledge, I guess, but I believe a huge I believe we're not gardening correctly. I think that we've tried to put too much control in man and not enough control in the nature. So I think that we're supposed to grow from seed, and I think we're supposed to plant those seeds in the fall so they have time to germinate and do their process, and all that stuff. So I'm out of breath. Yeah, I really wanted to share this with you guys, and I'm really glad that I did. Gonna get ready to pick some clovers, and some tinker or tenpenny or something like that is growing up. I saw that. Pick the clovers, some grasses, give those a good wash at home. Something just moved in the bushes over here. We definitely have snakes. I haven't seen any, but I think they exist. This is the potato pile, and so this is old soil. There's a lot of dead or burnt wood in here from when they cleared the property, but we planted potatoes there. We'll see how they do. I think there's ginger over here. We reused some trash that we found. Like, look at this old Budweiser can with bullet holes in it. How redneck is that? So we planted ginger, something else in here. And y'all may say, oh, Melanie, that ground's too rich, too many poops, it's never gonna work, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what, guys? We don't care. We'll see what happens. We just took ginger, organic ginger from the store, and stuck it in the ground. We'll see how it does. We're not really gonna water too much over here because it is shaded. It rained not all that long ago. But yeah, that's the journey. Glad you guys are on it. Glad you guys are hanging out with me. Sorry if this is a little motion sickness-ish. But yeah, it's life. We're living. Lucky's now down this trail. He's living his best life, especially when he gets to come out and wander and just like be a horse, be a pony. Do you love your mama? I love you very much. Oh, and then the irony for you guys. The last bit of irony. A couple years ago, I did a video of the horses running around and being crazy, and it was Lucky, and he was finally feeling better after a really long time of not feeling good and couldn't like run, couldn't do anything. And so I got this video of him galloping across the pasture, and there was a horse that showed up and like did the zoom by, and I was like, I called him a ding dong, right? Because he's being a ding dong. He was little, he was a baby, like 2. And I got so much criticism in the comments because I called him a ding dong. Well, fast forward 4 more years, or 2 years, I guess. He is in all of his glory. Look at your handsomeness. This is Zeke, and the woman that owns this property, this is her horse. She's raised him since a 6-month-old baby, I believe. And he needed someone to work with him. I don't know. I don't know why it was me. I didn't intend for me to train another horse ever. I didn't really want to be involved with horses. The girls wanted it more than I did. And so I just showed up for them and did the stuff for them and did the stuff for Lucky. But I ended up really working this guy. So he's now being saddled, bridled, and worked on a regular basis in that regard. We put a bag of feed on him yesterday. He likes to buck. He likes to throw things. He threw Scarlet. But she survived and she's fine. There's a holly tree. And yeah, so we're gonna go take him for a walk, see if Lucky wants to join. I'm gonna peace out with you all. But thanks for being on this journey with me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all y'all doing. Thanks for helping this channel grow and be what it is. And yeah, there's more to come. All right, peace and love, guys. Adios.